Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
Todd, a very convincing win and a great all-round team performance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I really thought it was, the guys really needed to pick themselves up after the performance in Dundee last week, and you know, to give them all credit, they knew that we were better than that, and they came out tonight, and I feel that was a pretty solid team performance.
And great to see the guys standing up against a team that I guess was kind of out to really disrupt play tonight.
Well, I think that we've seen that 3 or 4 times now from our guys, so that's something that we talked about in the summer and when we were recruiting these guys, that we don't have to be, you know, we don't need an all-in-out tough guy. We just need to play tough, gritty hockey, and it's good to see everybody buying in. It makes everybody's job easier when you know you have 4 guys backing you up on the ice, and yeah, it's nice to watch.
And that Coventry team that came in has been winning games down south, so quite nice to stop that up here. Well,
you know, Danny's always going to put together an exceptional team, and this year's no different. In fact, you know, they have been putting in together great results. And you know, I know they were missing a few guys. So were we. We're missing two guys from injury and 3 guys from injury, and an import yet to come in. So both teams a little beleaguered by injury, but you know, I thought it was a heck of a hockey game. And you know, I think special mention has to go to Andy, bouncing back from last week. I mean, looking at the game tape, there was really nothing he could have done in Dundee to change that result. But you know, it's great for a confidence booster for our starting goaltender, and you know, we obviously know that that's what he's capable of, and it was you know, he absorbed some early pressure in the first period, and in that second period he had to take on a lot of that, but he did a great job.
Obviously you don't want games like you had in Dundee last weekend, but how important was it to go through that and then to come back to within 2 goals?
I think it's a great learning point for our young team. They know that, you know, a lot of them coming out of North America, and now they're starting to recognize that obviously in this league you'll get punished for taking a night off, and we have to stress the importance of Challenge Cup games, league matches, all interspersed with each other. But it was a great learning point for us. I mean, I have to take a positive from a game that none of us were happy of our performance, but that's a great way to bounce back. This is a really enthusiastic and fun bunch to work with. You know, early indications are that we will possibly have 1, if not 2, of our hurt guys back into the lineup, which A, boosts morale, and B, you know, the guys are getting a taste for winning, and it's something that we just want to build on. We paid attention to our special teams in training this week, and it paid off tonight. 2 power play goals. We didn't get up any shorthanded goals, and you know, ultimately turned out to be the difference in the hockey game.
And just on the issue of the additional import, how are you on the search there?
Yeah, I'm incredibly frustrated is the honest answer. It's been dry, and I mean, you can see that by there's another team in the league that is still short players as well. So we're hoping, you know, as the American League tryouts finish and the East Coast gets underway, that, you know, players will become available. And it's not for lack of effort on our part. We're constantly, you know, on the phone, and we'll get somebody in. And you know, I think looking at the big picture for this club, that obviously we're absorbing the pressure right now. We need another import in this lineup, and we need it to be a key guy, because we have such a healthy and positive atmosphere in the dressing room right now that it has to be the right guy to come in. It can't just be a body. We need the right mix, and you know, we'll vet our guys as we always do. But you know, I think I'll speak on behalf of the coaching staff, and certainly I've heard it from my players that, you know, they're excited to get up to full strength and see what we can accomplish.
And just finally, tomorrow is the first of the sort of big fan events with the karaoke down at Society. Just how important is that for the teams and fans to get together?
I think it's great. I mean, you know, it started off with that jersey launch down there, which was very exciting, and the players kind of get an indication of, you know, the support that, you see the ebb and flow of a game in here, but when you go to these fan events, it's all very positive and it's a lot of fun. And ultimately, you know, it's been our goal for the last number of years to make sure that the interactions are only more and more with the fans. And I've always said, I think every interview I've always said, as soon as, you know, our fans can put a face to the nameplate on the back of the jersey, you become a bigger family. And this looks like it's going to be a tough place to play this year. And you know, the stronger that relationship is between fan and player, the only tougher it is going to be to come into this rink and try and win a hockey game.
And of course, in past years, you've had Danny on the coaching team who could get up and do a wee song. Are either you or Jeff going to step up to the mic?
Are you kidding me? Have you ever heard my voice? I think I could clear out Society quicker than you know. So maybe if they need people out at the end of the night, I might get up there and serenade people. But you know what? It's a fun day, and I'm going to have my family down there, and I just hope everybody has a good time.
Todd, as ever, thanks very much.
Thank you.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.